Imagine if you could drink one simple cup every morning and transform your sex life.
That's simply not possible.
Why isn't it possible?
It's just not.
Why not, you stupid bastard?
I know it sounds like magic, but what if we told you that this natural creation could act like Viagra, but without the side effects?
Are you kidding me?
I know it sounds too good to be true, but very few people know about these powerful natural remedies that could revolutionize how you handle erectile dysfunction. So make sure you watch this video to uncover the science behind these drinks and how they could potentially turn your mornings and your nights into something extraordinary. Difficulties in the bedroom are quite common and usually nothing to worry about. But no matter how much we normalize it, not being able to perform is a huge hit on a man's ego. This is every man's worst nightmare, but it's honestly not a big deal. But when erectile dysfunction becomes a persistent issue, it can start to take a toll on various aspects of your life. From causing stress and undermining your self-confidence to creating tensions in your relationships, the effects can be concerning. But what's more concerning is that erectile dysfunction isn't just a problem in and of itself. It can also serve as a red flag for underlying health issues. Trouble getting or keeping an erection could be your body's way of signaling that something's wrong internally. In fact, it's been linked to conditions like heart disease, diabetes, and high blood pressure, among others. But can you treat ED without necessarily taking pills? Well, you're in luck, because there are some natural remedies that might just do the trick. Let's start from the basics. Ever heard the phrase, "You are what you eat"? Well, when it comes to ED, there might be some truth to it. Research suggests that following a Mediterranean or alternative healthy eating index diet could reduce your risk of developing ED. This means loads of fruits, veggies, legumes, nuts, and fish, and less of that greasy processed meat. Turns out, what's good for your heart might just be good for your other vital parts too. Let's talk pounds and performance in the bedroom.
You calling me fat?
No, that's not what I'm getting at. But what you do need to know is that your weight could be playing a bigger role in ED than you might think. Studies from 2020 found that guys carrying a few extra pounds were more likely to grapple with ED. And let's not forget about the importance of getting enough sleep. Turns out, lack of sleep might not just leave you bleary-eyed and grumpy, but it can also up your risk of ED. So, let's make sure you're getting enough sleep each night.
Men who sleep 5 hours a night have significantly smaller testicles than those who sleep 7 hours or more.
Now, this makes it harder to not get our beauty sleep. Trust me, your body and your partner will thank you for it. Now, on to the mind matters. Turns out, sometimes ED isn't just about what's happening below the belt. It's also about what's going on between your ears. Issues like fear of failure, past traumas, or even religious beliefs can all affect your sexual performance. But don't worry, therapy's got your back. Research suggests that treatments like cognitive behavioral therapy or mindfulness-focused group therapy could be effective when paired with ED meds. It's not just about getting physical, it's about getting your head in the game too. And hey, if your bedroom performance is putting a strain on your relationship, don't be afraid to bring in some backup. No, not like that. Sex therapy or couples counseling could just be what you need. Because sometimes it's about tackling it as a team. But does alcohol help when it comes to ED? Well, the research seems to be as mixed as your favorite cocktail. On one hand, a study from 2018 found that moderate drinking, defined as fewer than 21 drinks per week, was actually associated with a lower risk of ED. But before you reach for that bottle, hold up. Other studies have linked alcohol use with ED, especially in those who struggle with alcohol dependence syndrome. So what's a guy to do? Well, the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention suggest keeping it to 2 drinks or fewer per day. Seems like moderation might just be the key to keeping your drive intact. But it's not just alcohol that could be affecting your performance. It's those cigarettes too. Turns out, smoking isn't just bad for your lungs, it's bad news for your love life too. Lighting up can damage blood vessels, making it harder for blood to flow where it needs to go. And we all know what that means for your erections. But there's good news. Quitting smoking could be just the thing to get your sex life back on track. Research suggests that kicking the habit, especially if you're under 50, could help improve ED. Sure, it's not easy, but with the right support and resources, you could be saying goodbye to cigarettes and hello to better erections in no time. All right, we focused on what we eat. But what about what we drink? Wouldn't it be convenient if you could sip your way to stronger erections? Staying hydrated is crucial for overall health, including sexual health. But from time to time, do mix it up with antioxidant-rich green tea to nitric oxide-boosting beetroot juice. There is honestly a whole world of beverages out there that could potentially give your sexual health an advantage. Let's start with pomegranate juice. Why does this ruby red nectar hold promise for your erections? Well, it's all about the antioxidants that have been found to increase the levels of nitric oxide in your body. Nitric oxide increases the blood flow in your vascular system, including the crucial blood vessels down there. So, by sipping on some pomegranate juice, you might just be giving your erections a little extra spark. But what about grape juice? Turns out this purple beverage might also be able to increase the level of nitric oxide in the body. Plus, those flavonoids packed into grape juice could be doing wonders for your vascular health. Now, on to the summer sensation, watermelon juice. It's not just a thirst quencher, it's a potential game changer for your bedroom performance. Why? Because watermelon is full of L-citrulline, an amino acid that can boost blood flow to keep those vessels healthy. And then there's beet juice. Sure, it might stain your clothes, but it could also be opening up those blood vessels and promoting the blood flow needed for an erection. Plus, if you've got high blood pressure, beet juice might just help bring those numbers down a level. Then there's milk. That childhood favorite with the iconic mustache might also have a role to play in your sexual skills. Loaded with L-arginine, an amino acid known for relaxing muscles and improving blood flow, milk could be a surprising ally in the battle against ED. And finally, let's not forget about tea and coffee. Not only do they provide a much-needed caffeine kick, but they can also be improving blood flow and relaxing those smooth muscles responsible for erections. Next up, we have oat straw. Hear me out. Oat straw is an ingredient with a surprisingly rich history in traditional medicine. Known for its calming properties, oat straw has been used for centuries to soothe insomnia and anxiety. But how does this translate to the bedroom? Well, some experts believe that oat straw's ability to combat stress and boost energy levels could indirectly improve sexual stamina, making it a potentially valuable ally in the battle against erectile and sexual dysfunction. Next on the list is fenugreek, a small but mighty plant that's been making waves in the world of sexual health. By positively influencing the production of estrogen and testosterone, fenugreek has shown promise in enhancing sexual function in both men and women. From increasing vaginal lubrication and blood flow in women to boosting morning erections and libido in men, fenugreek is earning its place as a go-to supplement for those looking to spice things up in the bedroom. And let's not forget about ginkgo biloba, a beloved herb known for its ability to enhance blood flow throughout the body. By increasing blood flow to the genitalia, ginkgo biloba may help improve sexual activity and reduce erectile dysfunction in men. While more research is needed to fully understand its effects, many swear by the power of this ancient remedy in reigniting the flames of passion. Next, we have ginseng, a legendary herb with a reputation for boosting potency and vitality. Used by Ottoman sultans and backed by modern research, ginseng is believed to work its magic by increasing the production of nitric oxide, the compound that improves blood circulation and relaxes the muscles in the penis. Last, but certainly not least, we have epimedium extract, also known as horny goatweed, for its aphrodisiac effects. This potent herb has been shown to boost testosterone levels and improve libido, offering hope for those seeking long-term relief from erectile dysfunction. And as if that weren't enough, epimedium extract boasts additional health benefits, including anti-aging and energy-boosting properties. While these herbal supplements offer exciting possibilities for improving sexual health, it's important to approach them with caution and consult with a healthcare professional before adding them to your routine. With the right guidance and a bit of experimentation, you might just discover the perfect natural remedy to take your bedroom performance to new heights.